It's Autoshow TV.
Good morning, welcome to Autoshow TV. I'm John Colletto. Among our stops on today's show, we're here at Genesis of Newport, and this is the spectacular G90, the new flagship of the Genesis brand. We'll be taking a closer look a little bit later in the show, but we start at Elmwood Auto Group. We're here with Dennis Freeman from Elmwood Auto Group in East Providence. When the Jeep Renegade first came out, Dennis, we did a feature on it, and we were very impressed. Well, it's been a couple of years now. The 2017 Renegades are starting to come out. Has it been everything you thought it was going to be?
It really has, John. Since its inception a couple years ago, the Renegade has really made a strong and positive impact on the small SUV segment. And with the Renegade, you got the best of all worlds, really. And what I mean by that, John, is that you have all the versatility of a true off-road Jeep. And when you get in the vehicle, you forget that you're in a smaller SUV, a trail-rated SUV, because the ride is very comfortable, the gas mileage is fantastic, and the vehicle really does drive like a loaded luxury vehicle. Now here we have the Trailhawk. The Trailhawk model is the only Renegade that is designated with the trail-rated badge. And that's 5 different categories of severe off-road testing that the Jeepsters put it through.
It's not just a logo.
It's not a logo at all. From water fording to ground clearance, front departure, articulation, there's several different tests that it has to pass. Because this is a tough category, a lot of critics out there, but the Jeep Renegade passes every test that the critics could put it through.
You know, and I know from a size standpoint, it's a cliche. Well, it's bigger than it looks, but it really is.
It really is. It's, you say it about a lot of vehicles that they're deceiving to look at from the outside, but the Renegade truly is deceiving to look at. There's plenty of room inside, enough to hold 5 people, and 5 good size. I've had this thing loaded up with cargo and people, and no issues whatsoever. And once again, you have all the 4-wheel drive capabilities, especially living around here in New England. Our winters are bad. We get, up to 2-3 feet of snow at times. I know, because we have to clear off all the cars at the dealership. No problem with the Renegade. We don't have to move them. We don't have to set them aside, throw them in 4-wheel drive, and just hit the gas.
One thing I wanted to know, I know we have 2 Renegades here today to show our audience, but and these are both automatic transmission, but you can get the stick.
You can, a ton of options. As far as colors, as you can see, bright colors, you can get subtle colors, decals, several different wheel options, but yes, you can get it with a manual transmission. It's a manual transmission paired with a 1.4-liter turbo, or you can opt for the automatic transmission paired with the 2.4-liter multi-air engine. Both engines get over 30 miles per gallon on the highway, and the automatic transmission is a 9-speed automatic.
So Dennis, would you say this is one of those earthy, crunchy, millennial vehicles? Of who's buying the Renegade?
Broad spectrum. It tends to be a younger crowd. I'd say 60% female.
Really? Wow.
It is, yeah. And a lot of people have said, "Oh, it's cute." It's cute and aggressive. It's almost like a mad puppy, almost. Again, it is cute, but don't let its cuteness fool you, because again, it has all real-world capabilities and a lot of options. The whole Renegade is just cool. And before we get to the inside, I just want to mention there's a lot of Easter eggs throughout the vehicle. And what I mean by that is a lot of hidden Jeep icons and decals. They're in the headlights, they're in the taillights, they're in the speakers. Now some of those options, John, include leather seats, heated seats, leather-wrapped steering wheel. That steering wheel is also heated. You have a 5-inch touchscreen radio with full-color backup camera. And for those outdoorsy people, we have the roof rack with crossbars. We also have a rear trailer hitch with a 7-pin and a 5-pin already built into the bumper. And let's not forget about a really cool feature that draws a lot of buyers to the Renegade, and that's the My Sky roof, which can be opened with the touch of a button, or these panels, front and rear, are actually completely removable. And when you do remove them, you have a storage bag in the rear of the vehicle to store and prevent scratching.
Let's take a look in back.
Let's do that.
That's easy.
Nice and easy.
Good
Press
height.
of a button. It is. It's perfect height, and it's not too tall either. Some SUVs, the tailgate goes so high that it's tough to reach, and they're heavy. This one is extremely light. You'll notice the low floor here, so it's easy to load and unload any items. And look at the amount of space back here. You have a 60-40 split folding seat, so you can fold down the larger side or the smaller side. Again, the possibilities are endless, but whatever you need to throw in here, there's enough room for that.
Dennis, with winter coming on, to have a vehicle like the Renegade that you can easily flip from front-wheel drive to four-wheel drive, I mean, that's outstanding.
It is outstanding, John. The Renegade holds true to its Jeep heritage with its 4x4 capabilities. And quite frankly, there's great deals on the Renegades right now. And to be able to get a trail-rated, true four-wheel drive SUV for under $30,000, that's hard to come by in today's day and age.
Sure, and as I always say, you've got to come into Elmwood. Really, take it for a test drive. Ask some questions and really touch it, feel it, drive it, and you see for yourself.
You have to. You have to get in the vehicle, you have to drive it, and experience the vehicle for itself, but also the Elmwood experience. We've been in the business for over 30 years. We're a low-pressure dealership. We're all like family. The atmosphere is wonderful at Elmwood. And so couple that with the experience of driving a vehicle like this, it's fantastic.
And right now, it's Jeep's Black Friday sales event. Get a great deal on every new Jeep now at Elmwood Auto Group in East Providence. As you probably know, anytime Auto Show TV wants to spotlight Toyota, we come here to Colonial Toyota in Smithfield. Now, behind me is the new 2017 Toyota RAV4. Looks just like the 2016, still has Toyota's reliability, comfort, low cost of ownership. It is a terrific vehicle. But for 2017, Toyota has turned this RAV into a game changer in the competitive SUV crossover category. And that's because now all 2017 RAV4s, standard on every trim level, will come with advanced safety technology features they call Toyota Safety Sense P. Toyota is upping the ante when it comes to keeping you and your family safe and not charging you extra money for it. So we want to focus on the Toyota Safety Sense package, and here's what it includes. Lane departure alert with steering assist. So at certain speeds on highways with marked lanes, the vehicle will detect if you swerve over the line and will help you get back in your lane. Also, dynamic radar cruise control. This is your regular cruise control, but it will also slow down for you if you come up too close to the vehicle in front of you, so you don't have to keep applying the brakes. Also, a pre-collision system with pedestrian detection. This is very important. This technology will alert you when it senses you may be heading towards a front-end crash and will alert you to apply the brakes, or even apply the brakes for you if it feels a crash is imminent. It also has radar and camera technology that recognizes a pedestrian in the roadway and will give you an audible alert and display notification. Also, automatic high beams. Automatic high beams doesn't sound like much, but you know, it's really cool because it will lower the headlights for you to low beam anytime it detects another vehicle is coming in the other direction, so you don't have to worry about that. But it will allow you to keep your high beams on more frequently, and you never know, it can help you see maybe a little bit sooner that there might be some danger up ahead. This is all impressive safety technology, and it's now standard on all 2017 RAVs, no matter what the trim level, even on the base model. What's more, this is technology that the other manufacturers are charging extra for, or you have to go up in trim level to get. This really sets the RAV apart from its competitors, and it's funny, last year's RAV earned a 5-star overall safety rating. You can't get any better than that. This year's RAV is even safer than that. So if there was a 6-star rating, this RAV would get it. Of course, with the RAV, you get a more than adequate 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, plenty of storage in back, the seats fold down 60/40. All RAVs come with roof rails, power outside mirrors, and a backup camera, even in the base LE model. Move up to the XLE and get a larger touchscreen, navigation, fog lights, a moonroof, and a power liftgate. In the Sport SE trim, add in 18-inch wheels, a sport suspension, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, heated front seats, and a push-button start. There's the limited trim, and that's this one right here, and you get things like chrome door handles, heated outside mirrors, and a leather shifter, among many of the niceties. And that brings us to the RAV4 Platinum. This is a new trim level for 2017. The Platinum will give you things like a heated steering wheel, premium audio and navigation, a 360-degree bird's eye camera, premium accents, a foot-activated rear power liftgate, and full body color. And if you didn't know, the Toyota RAV4 comes as a hybrid too. With its added safety technology for 2017, the Toyota RAV4 really stands out in its field. And right now there are some terrific lease deals and some terrific financing deals going on right here, right now at Colonial Toyota, just down the street from Lincoln Mall in Smithfield. So if you're looking for a reliable, safe 5-passenger SUV crossover, I think you're going to love the Toyota RAV4. Come into Colonial Toyota here in Smithfield, and as I always say, take it for a test drive and check it out and get yourself a great deal.
The official auto loan provider of Autoshow TV is Navigant Credit Union for all your new, used, and classic car and truck financing needs.
You love everything about your new ride. It smells so good. But maybe you could be paying a little less for it. It's not too late, you know. Let Navigant Credit Union take a look at your rate. We could help you refinance and maybe save you a little every month. What could you do with the extra money? Road trip, maybe? Navigant Credit Union. Enjoy life's journey.
If you'd like more information about any of the dealers and deals you've seen on today's show, or would like to view previous episodes of Autoshow TV, go to our website, theautoshow.tv.
We're here at Hyundai of Newport, which is also now Genesis of Newport. And John, in our session, I know you're excited for the new Genesis flagship. This is the G90.
We're very excited. It's good to see you always. And you know, Genesis is, by its name, is the new beginning. And Hyundai of Newport, now Genesis of Newport, we're certainly excited to start this chapter of our dealership history. With Hyundai of Newport, we successfully brought the luxury car experience to the Hyundai customer. We can certainly provide that experience to now the Genesis customer.
You know, and I think something that we should point out that you've earned at Hyundai of Newport is the opportunity. You're the only dealership in Rhode Island that can provide this G90 to its customers, correct?
We are the exclusive Genesis dealership. The G90 is offered for sale here only. And we're looking forward to it. John, what's great what Genesis did was they've included 3 years of complimentary maintenance, 3 years of valet service, which means we come to your house, place a business, pick up the vehicle, leave you with a different Genesis. Also, you have a constant update that Genesis provides to the vehicle in terms of mapping or navigation or use. And that's, you know, that's all part of the package that we here provide for you at Genesis of Newport. There is a tremendous amount of value in this vehicle, and if you're in the market for that segment, you should definitely take a look at the G90.
And you've sold luxury brands, you've sold Bentleys. How does the new G90 stack up against a Bentley?
I've sold $250,000 sedans, and those sedans, you said, you know, Bentley in particular, that vehicle does not have all the technology this vehicle has, and quite frankly, it doesn't drive as nice as this vehicle, and you're paying 3 times as much. John, what I'd like to do is introduce you to Bill Germano. He's our Genesis Product Experience Manager, and he can point out some of the features for your viewers on the G90.
John, first I want to touch on some of the advanced safety features in the car. The car is equipped with smart cruise control, has the ability to start and stop as the car in front of you starts and stops. If he speeds up, you speed up. He slows down, you slow down, right? The car also has automatic emergency braking. And really, this is probably one of the most important features in the car because the car has the ability to stop itself, okay, in an emergency situation. First, it'll warn you.
If it notices a crash is imminent, bang.
Yes, first it's going to warn you to tell you what's going on. And then it's actually going to stop the car if need be, okay? Also is equipped with full LED headlamps and dynamic bending, so as you corner, the lamps corner with you and you can see further down the road.
Nice.
Okay. Car has advanced blind spot assist to tell you when a car's in your rear quarter where you can't see them. And in addition to that, lane change assist that can tell you haptically in the steering wheel, where it shakes the steering wheel, to tell you that you've gone over the line in the road, or even pull you back in the lane that you started from, therefore avoiding an accident. And during those parking lot or driveway situations. It has rear cross-traffic alert and pedestrian detection as well. Getting on to more of the luxury of the car, it's full Napa leather, full wood trim dash and console. So the car is equipped with a full voice command system. So while you're hurtling along at 65 miles an hour, John, with your voice alone, you can change the radio station. You can dial a phone call. You can put in a destination or even reroute a destination while you're driving. As far as luxury features, a 22-way power driver's seat, 16-way power passenger front seat, and 14-way power rear seats. Heated and ventilated in the front, heated in the rear. It's equipped with a full multi-color heads-up display that it's going to give you pertinent driver information.
So Bill, Genesis obviously is the new name in the luxury brand category, but how do you think it's going to stack up and how it's going to do against luxury brands that people have known for years and years and years?
Well, John, if you look at where Lexus was just 30 years ago and how they started with their brand, they did pretty good over time, and people got to know them because they offered a lot of value for the dollar. Well, we're doing even more because what we're giving you is we're giving you a lot of high-tech content, a lot of value for your dollar. If you compare against our European luxury brands, we are thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars less. And in addition, you get a better warranty. You get better service. And all in all, we'll be the new luxury value brand.
Bill, thanks very much. If you're interested in the new G90, you come here to Genesis of Newport. We are here at Franklin Ford in nearby Franklin, Mass. And I think something that maybe not everybody knows about Franklin Ford, they really know their trucks. And this is the truck guy here at Franklin Ford, Dave Walsdorf. And Dave, tell us a little bit about what you do here, helping the working guy. That's what it's all about here at Franklin Ford.
Yes, I'm the truck specialist here at Franklin Ford's Commercial Truck Department. We can outfit any truck for any profession. We have utility bodies, dump trucks, transit vans, people movers. Whether you're an electrician, a general contractor, a plow guy, we got the truck for you.
And you've got the expertise if somebody comes in and knows they need a truck, but maybe they're not too sure just what would be best, because the last thing you want to do is put them in the wrong vehicle.
Correct. We have a lot of cabin chassis. As soon as you get into a Super Duty platform, we can do a utility body, we can do a dump truck, we can do multi-purpose for sanding and plowing, and we can sit down and design a truck for whatever you need.
Dave, let's start with this utility body. You see this on the road every day. What can you tell us about this bad boy?
These utility bodies are great. My customers love them. We sell a ton of them. This 2016 F350 is outfitted with a 9-foot Napa hide standard utility body. All the compartments are customizable depending on what tools you want where and what's comfortable to you. The back is open. It's also set up with trailer tow, and this truck will tow way over 10,000 pounds. The open is the most popular, but we can get full enclosure, walk-in, and we also do other manufacturers other than Knapheide. If you want it, we'll build it for you. More important than that, you're driving this truck every day and you're gonna love it. Ford not only makes work trucks, but they add some creature comforts into these trucks, like air conditioning, power windows and locks, fold down armrests. You're in this truck every day, you're driving it all day, and you're gonna love it.
Dave, here's another F350, just like the utility body we just saw, but different application. This is a dump truck.
Correct. Whether you want a gas, a diesel, white, black, blue, red, whatever your company color is, whatever fuel management system you want, we can build it for you. This one has a Rugby 2 to 3 yard dump. We can do bigger dumps. We can do bigger cabin chassis. Whether you need a 350, a 450, a 550, even a 650 or a 750.
So what makes the 350 a 350?
The 350 is the 1-ton chassis. Beefier suspension, beefier front and rear ends on the 4-wheel drive models. You can get either the 6.2 liter gas motor or the 6.7 liter Power Stroke diesel.
Plenty of power, plenty of performance here.
Plenty of carrying capacity, plenty of power.
I know here at Franklin Ford you sell an awful lot of the Transit and the Transit Connect. What can you tell us about these guys?
These vans are awesome. The Transit comes in 3 different lengths. You got the 130 wheelbase, you got the 141, and you got the 141 with the extended body. You also have 3 different roof heights. You have your standard, you got your mid roof, which this one is, and you have your high roof. You can step right in and walk in a mid or a high roof without ducking your head. These things are awesome, and you can outfit it any way you want. Shelving, inside ladder racks, partitions, walk-through or solid. And this is the van. Ford also makes the Transit in a wagon, which can move up to 15 people at one time.
And then of course you have the Transit Connect, the little guy here. And I know we see with what you can do on the roof. There's a lot of possibilities here with the little guy.
Yes, absolutely. We can outfit a Transit Connect just like its big brother, the Transit. We can put ladder racks on it, we can put shelving units in it, we can do partitions, same creature comforts, big workhorse, small little package, and these also come as a people mover as well. The thing we really want you to know here at Franklin Ford is not only do we sell trucks, we service them as well. Whether you have an F-150 or an F-750, we have the capacity and the techs and the know-how to fix your truck. And we're conveniently located right off of 495 on Route 140. So if any of our viewers are interested in any of the trucks or vans that we've seen today, please come on down, take it for a ride. We'll sit down here at Franklin Ford. We have the big city deals with the small town feel.
I want to thank our friends at Steingold Volvo in Pawtucket. Today we're going to check out their new pride and joy. It's the redesigned 2016 Volvo XC90. It is an amazing 7-passenger luxury SUV, glamorous, advanced, inside and out. This is the XC90 Inscription T6 model that we're showing you today. Now, it's almost like Volvo is reintroducing itself with the new XC90. And believe me, they have big plans in the next few years with redesigns throughout the line. Volvo says the new XC90 presents elegant solutions, returning back to its Scandinavian flair. Comfort, reliability, safety, all in a bold, stylish way. The new XC90 presents a bold new look for Volvo, and you can see it here in the aggressive front grille. The Volvo iron mark really dominates. There's a lot of chrome accents throughout. The LED headlamps have a distinctive new look, and they include smart high beams. As for the wheels, you can get 18-inch alloys all the way up to 22-inch alloys. And very important, you're surrounded by high-tech maximum strength steel, because with Volvo, it's all about safety. The XC90 comes in 3 trim levels: the Momentum, the R Design, which is a sportier version, and this one, the Inscription. This is a T6 Inscription. So let's check out the engine. Pop the hood, and just to show you that Volvo has thought of all the little things too, follow this line right up here, and that's where you find the latch. Up it goes. So this is a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine, but there's 2 possibilities. There's the turbo, which provides 250 horsepower, and then there's a supercharged turbo, and that's the T6, that provides 316 horsepower. You can get front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, but of course around here in New England, everybody wants all-wheel drive. As far as gas mileage between the turbo and the super turbo, gas mileage is almost identical. You know, there's tremendous technology in this engine. And if necessary, the XC90 provides up to 5,000 pounds towing capacity. And there's an XC90 hybrid if you prefer, the T8, which is a plug-in hybrid. So the real stories about the new XC90 and what truly make it a luxury SUV are inside. The folks at Steingold Volvo said to me, where do you get inside and take it for a ride and sit in the seats? And boy, were they right. The cabin is stunning. It is luxury. The materials, there is a definite Scandinavian style to this redesign, but the layout is not cluttered, not confusing. You hardly see any buttons at all throughout the instrument panel. Let's start with the infotainment system they call Sensus. Intuitive, interactive. This is a 9-inch touchscreen. It's logical, easy to navigate through. There's a lot of vertical layouts which make it nice to run through. There's navigation, the backup camera, speech recognition. Also, the new XC90 is partnered with Apple for Apple CarPlay, so your phone becomes connected. And Sensus offers Spotify, that's for all your music. When you go to Steingold Volvo in Pawtucket to check out the new XC90, they'll explain all the new Sensus technology because there's a lot going on here. But you'll see it's very simple, it's really cool stuff. And the seats are amazing. One of the highlights of the vehicle, I think. 6 years in the making at Volvo to come up with these perfectly ergonomically designed front seats. They're fully power adjustable, Napa leather, as you can see, heated and cooled seats, and they're engineered to be energy absorbing seats and come with pre-activated seat belts which adjust properly in a sudden stop or crash. These seats are like the cherry on top. Also a heated steering wheel, leather gear shift, all the wood grain trim, even your choice of colors with interior ambient lighting. There's so much luxury here inside the new XC90. And you can't talk about Volvo without discussing safety. Volvo has worked hard in this redesign to provide a host of intuitive safety features, from lane departure warning, crash avoidance technology, and adaptive cruise control, blind spot information, electronic stability control, and the 360 camera. The XC90 also provides pilot assist and park assist. It's a very luxurious ride back here for those in the second row. Plenty of legroom, as you can see, heated second row seats, their own climate controls, and these seats fold forward very easily for access to the third row on both sides. Both seats will do that. And in the middle, you even have, look at this, like a little booster seat here for a youngster. 3 seat belts, so it does seat 3. And of course you have your 2 seats, third row in the back. And a hands-free, foot-activated power liftgate. Well, I think you'll agree this is truly an amazing new vehicle from Volvo, the new redesigned XC90. There's even more to learn about, more to see, and more to have demonstrated to you. My suggestion is go see our friends at Steingold Volvo in Pawtucket to learn more. As we wrap things up this week on Autoshow TV, we want to give you one last look at this beautiful Genesis G90. It's available now at Genesis of Newport on West Main Road in Middletown. Come in, take one for a test drive. You're going to love it. I'm John Colletto. Be safe on the roads this week. Don't drink and drive, and don't text and drive.
This has been Autoshow TV, produced in cooperation with Auto Intelligence. Thanks to our participating dealers and sponsors. This has been Autoshow TV.